Morning, Wildcats. Today is Monday, October 19th. I hope you have had a great weekend and we finally got our YouTube working. So now I can finally start posting my videos. I've actually made you guys videos every single week. And then when I go to post them, it just wasn't working. So I'm so sorry about that, but we got it fixed and now we're back in action. So I want to touch base on one thing before I announce some of our winners we have this week. One thing is this week, guys, we are doing our MAP testing. And if you remember, we used to do that at the beginning, middle, and end of the year. We do it 3 times a year. And this year, just because things are a little different than normal, we're only going to be doing it twice. Obviously now, more towards the beginning of the year, and then we'll be doing it at the end of the year. So the MAP testing is going to be for 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th grades. And then we are going to do a little screener, a MAP screener, for our kindergartners and our 1st graders. And so we're going to be doing all of that this week. This week we're going to be doing, some classes will be doing their reading and math. Some classes will just be doing reading this week with some math next week. We are posting a schedule of that MAP testing on Dojo and on our Wilcox website. So if at any point you forget what your teacher told you as far as when you're testing, you can go to one of those 2 places to see your schedule. What I want to remind you of is in MAP testing, guys, this is not like a high stakes test where it's like you either make it or you don't. MAP testing is an assessment that gives your teacher and the school just data and information of what you do know and what you don't know quite as well yet. It's not a bad thing. We want you to try your very, very best, but you're not supposed to know it all, right? If you knew it all, we would have passed you on to middle school by now. You are not supposed to know all of the answers yet, and that is okay, because then that shows your teacher what areas you might need to learn more about, what areas they can help you with. And so, again, you are not supposed to know all of the answers. And guess what? This test is designed to kind of get harder and harder and go up higher and higher with you, okay? So if you're rocking the test for a while, guess it's going to get harder and it's going to get harder and it's going to go higher. And then once you start getting more and more of them wrong because it's getting harder, it'll go back down a little bit, okay? So again, I promise you there's going to be stuff on here that you don't know, and that is okay. Do not get frustrated with the things you don't know. Just know it's starting to get harder because you're doing such a great job, okay? Don't get frustrated. And just like you take a test here at school, if you don't know a question or an answer, do you go ask your teacher and then he or she tells you the answer? No. So you don't do that at home either. If there's something you're not sure of, if it's about the iPad and the technology, then you can ask a grown-up for help. But if it's about a question, you cannot ask your grown-up and they should not be giving you any answers. Because if they answer all of it for you, and that test's getting harder and harder and harder, and it shows that you scored way up high because your grown-up was giving you the answers, you know what that means? Your teacher is going to think you know all of that, and then they're not going to be able to help you with what you really need help with, okay? So again, do not worry. I want you to take your time. It is also telling your teacher how fast you're going. So if you're going too fast, it's going to kick you out, and you're going to have to start all over again. So there's no point in going too fast and rushing through it, because that just means you're going to have to do it again, okay? So take your time, try your very best, and I know you're going to rock it because you've already been rocking our remote learning this year. So good luck to you, and like I said, just take your time and do your very best, okay? So that is coming this week, and again, we're going to have a schedule up on Dojo and on the website, and your teacher's going to be communicating that to you as well. Kindergarten and 1st grade, there's actually going to be a bunch of adults pushing in to your guys' screeners so that we can help you guys one-on-one, okay? So that is a big chunk of our week this week. To move on now to our Students of the Week, I want to do some of those announcements here. Let me switch my screens. I have too many open. All right, so congratulations to the following students for being Student of the Week this week. That just means you are rocking your learning. I'm so proud of you guys. You're participating in class, you're getting in on time, you're staying in class, you're doing your work, you're turning it in, and you are just being a great model, a great leader for the rest of the kids in your class. Congratulations. In Mrs. Fernandez's class, that is Grace A. Miss O'Malley's class is Levi S. Mrs. Love's class is Zemaya A. Miss Steinmeier's class is Amari G. Miss Israel's class, Beckett C. Miss Wilson's class is Khalees G. Miss Netznick's class is Xander T. Miss Robinson has Isabel M. Miss Antonacci is celebrating Charlie P. Mrs. Brensman has Darling B. Mrs. Burton has Carson R. Miss McCrae has Sincere H. Mr. B has David H. And Mrs. Rule has Jahavion W. So congratulations, guys. I'm very proud of you. You will be receiving your Student of the Week certificate from me on Canvas. At the bottom right-hand side of your Canvas, there is it says Inbox, and that's where you get messages in Canvas. And so that's where I'll be sending your certificate. And then lastly, I want to announce our winners, our new members of the Hero Squad. Remember, HERO stands for Here, Every Day, Ready, and On Time. And these kiddos have had perfect attendance all last week. So we are highlighting kiddos that are doing perfect attendance for the whole week. So even if you've missed some days in the past, just focus on this 1 week, okay? So you can do it. I know you can. Look at your attendance. So we draw one winner out of everybody who's had perfect attendance for the week. Out of our kindergarten, first, and second grade, our winner is Miss Lavea I. And then out of our third, fourth, and fifth grade groups, our perfect attendance hero is Callie G. So congratulations to you too. You guys are going to have a special surprise brought to you by Miss Record. So congratulations. You'll see what it is. I can't ruin it because our future other Hero Squad members will be getting the same thing. So I hope everybody's working hard to come to class on time and stay the entire time that you're supposed to be in your classroom Zoom. All right, my friends, I think that's it for the day. I miss you all. I hope you are doing well and enjoying your Zoom classrooms as much as you can. I enjoy popping in and seeing you all. I wish you good luck this week with your MAP testing. If you or your grown-up have any questions, you know you can dojo message myself, your teacher, or call the office. All right? Everybody have a great week. Take care.